I'm actually streaming.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Mike's by 4, Mike's by 4, Mike's by 4. Jack 16.
First carry of the game for Jalen Samuels. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Roethlisberger flush to his right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, if there is a certainty in this game, we know that wherever he goes, he's going to draw a big-time crowd.
Throws into double coverage there, and look, that's something that he's going to have to deal with a lot.
Are you
with that one, we're just
kidding?
Incomplete, but they're going to count on him to uncover latent routes and make some difficult catches.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
I jumped
He
that.
rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. First carry for James Conner. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Space to maneuver at the 40. And he connects with Vance McDonald. And all the way up to the 46. On 1st and 10 is Conner.
There we go.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest. He's here on 2nd down.
Check. Watch it. Easy. Watch the screen.
From just shy of midfield,
Oh,
Roethlisberger.
fuck.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away. And that's twice now already in this first quarter that he's been able to knock a ball away.
They're going to need that from him and plenty more if they want to slow down this passing game. Thus far, though, he's been a ball magnet.
Here's Roethlisberger, flushed out right. This is Johnson, he's got it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
Ready? Black 20? Mike 58, right there.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Screen pass to Conner. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. The loss of 3 on that 1st down pass play, now 2nd and 13. To throw again is Roethlisberger. And it's hauled in by Nick Vanette. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
On third down, Roethlisberger. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
So not the most convincing of kicks, but he got it to go.
Yeah, from a short distance. You expect a little bit more out of that kick, but the bottom line is what?
3 points.
3 points. Doesn't matter how it looked. It still counts the same.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. Four down.
Back to throw. Goff. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down. On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
180.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Goff. And that's complete to Cooks. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for third down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though. Goff now to throw. They got a man. It's Woods. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 32-yard line. On 1st and 10, Goff. He gets it to Cooks. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Goff in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. They go jet sweep. Washington with it. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Fans, a reminder. I have a note. I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. They do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run for it with Connor. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Now Roethlisberger. He's going to launch it for Washington. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Nickel Roby-Coleman there defensively.
Martin, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. Now Roethlisberger getting this one into the hands of Smith-Schuster. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 43. Now a play fake here on first down. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Juju Smith-Schuster the target once again. But it'll be 2nd down. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Setting up the screen, this is Samuels.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, it's Connor. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Roethlisberger escaping the pressure right.
No.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nickel Roby-Coleman. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. They were looking for Johnson that time.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Yes.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Don't run
The
backwards.
safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Vance McDonald In the final seconds of the first half, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead down to 3 at 13-10. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position after a turnover. I feel like I might have more.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. From the gun, here's Gone.
Let's
he's
go.
going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
Let's go.
A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
Get out of my way.
He's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown.
Jalen Samuels, 45 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense.
Why is it doing that?
The concentration
Why
level
am I
may not
lagging?
have been there.
I
I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when
One
they
of those
result
times
like that,
fucking
they're
game.
almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they?
Yes.
Whoosh, and off he goes.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch.
I almost
We need
used
you to
that.
get us back on
I
track
almost
and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not
Damn.
necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. On 2nd and 10. Goff. And Woods has it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down. Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And an alley to run. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Another carry now for Gurley. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe you change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop.
Hey, left. Six guys. Check 6 guys.
Now it's gone. Off the bootleg.
Let's go, Dupree.
A heavy rush, and down he goes. Bud Dupree came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. Zerline's kick is up and through, and that'll bring him back within a point. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Easy.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. On first down, it's Connor looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger will throw. And the catch made by Johnson. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 43. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. On first down, Connor plowing ahead for about 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Again, it's Connor. And some nice running going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams 34. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll try and run for it with Connor. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Corey Littleton gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Bryce Hager in there to drop him at sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. So here we go, Charles, third down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And indeed, they will keep it on the ground. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ballgame. Here's Jordan Berry now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Just 21 yards on the punt there. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now it's gone.
Pick that.
And he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. He'll throw underneath for Gurley.
In a 2-minute drill, we often talk about taking care of the football, but sometimes it's just a matter of who wants it more. How about him going up top on a 50-50 ball and taking it away for a big play?
He's going to let it fly.
Pick that. Yes!
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
They begin on the ground here with Connor. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Take that, dub. Take that, dub.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, it tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from...
That got me hype as shit.